Yo, what's up, my mullet sharp here, bringing you guys another video, and today I'm just playing a free for all. Normally I do clan v clan in these types of videos, but I kept going in the clan v clan, like people just vote search and destroy or fucking like blitz octane, and search and destroy in clan v clan is just boring, and blitz octane is just stupid because no one rotates back and it's just a bunch of overextending. But anyway, what I want to use this video to talk to you guys about is I'm back from the LAN, the UGC practice LAN, and that was in DuQuoin, Illinois, pretty much in the middle of nowhere.
Free for all.
And this guy is
Time to work, Ghost Squad.
sorry. Oh, nothing to do. Aren't you something special? But anyway, just got back from DuQuoin, Illinois. I streamed yesterday for PGL, so. And I've been feeling sick, as you can probably tell. I probably sound a little weird. So I didn't post a video yesterday.
Oh, what the
And God, this is on Xbox One, by the way. But I didn't post a video
Is that you
yesterday.
I'm shooting at?
And I didn't mute these people
Nah.
because I don't know who the hell they're talking to. But it needs to stop. And I did record some stuff with my GoPro. I know I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a video at the event. And I did record some stuff. I'll have to watch the footage of it. I don't really know like how much stuff I truly got, just because. What? What the fuck, man? I'm leaving. This map is like just because of that. I'm leaving. What the hell is that? We'll try clan v clan again. See what we get thrown into. No. Bunch of search and destroy. Alright, I'll play SND on this map, whatever. So anyway, I'll have to watch the footage from my GoPro and see, you know, like what is actually usable stuff and what's actually just like, I don't know. We didn't really do a whole lot. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like there wasn't really a whole lot of stuff that I could put into a video because it was like we went to DuQuoin, Illinois, and there was like one hotel. There was four teams there, and then Parasite, and we just went to the UGC studio, which was like 5 minutes down the road. And just stayed there all day and land, and that's pretty much all we did. And there was no other like outside activities that we did. So I don't really. I'll have to watch the footage and see what all I recorded, but it wasn't like, you know, there wasn't any other stuff. So if that's so good, then I'll take it to COD Champs, and that should be a fun time. But I'll definitely look over the footage and see. I'm just gonna rush this round. I don't know why they're shooting me in the back. He's a fucking Weisenheimer. Alright. Of course, it makes me climb up, man. What is that? But what I want to use this video to talk to you guys about, I've been rambling this whole video. My apologies to anyone who's not subscribed to my channel. This is not really a regular thing. Alright, it might be a little regular. I don't know, but what I want to talk to you guys about is this MLG league thing that I see everyone freaking out about. Ego's tweeting about it. Just like all these people are talking about it, arguing with MLG. The amateurs are mad about it. I don't really know too much about it. I'm just gonna give you guys kind of the basics because I know when I post a video, a lot of people are gonna comment. That's my main thought is that if I posted a video, a lot of people are gonna comment, you know, do a video about this because people have been tweeting me about it. Basically, MLG is going towards more of like a professional league. What I mean by that is they are doing pretty much invite only to be a pro.
Holy shit. Shark, yo?
And then you have to make it. You have to like make it into the pro league to become a pro.
Job, team.
And let me explain that. So right now we're doing the season 2.
Switching sides.
I think we're season 2. And it's 10 teams right now. It's us. TK, Cole, Strictly Business, Optic, Envy, FaZe, Curse Youth, Curse New York, Curse LV, and Justice. And so we're still in this league, and the top 16s from this league get invited to PAX. And this has just been kind of like what's the way to put it? Like I guess like a trial run for it, and it was invite only. They just invited these teams. I don't know if it was based on pro points. I don't think it was because I don't think Curse New York has pro point wise. I don't think they're like top 10 on the list. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, there's this league. This dude's sitting in the fucking back, and we plant bomb. And for some reason, he decides to turn around. I don't know. That's just his life. It's the way he's living. But basically, what they're gonna do for Anaheim, it's not really basically. What they're gonna do for Anaheim
Get ready for the
is
next round.
they're gonna have the same 10 teams that are in this league, but they're gonna invite two more. Two more teams are gonna be put in this league. Not really invited, but they're gonna do a tournament, best of threes. I believe it's gonna be online, and I think they're picking the two teams out of that. For some reason, someone told me that they were doing one team that way and then another team based on pro points. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I know they're doing that tournament, and it's going to be a 12-team pro league, and that's going to be the pro teams at Anaheim, and those are going to be the teams that play against each other. So there's no more open bracket. There's a pro bracket and there's an amateur bracket. And if you're in the amateur bracket, you can't even play against the pros. You are going to the event. You can't even place first, like in the pro bracket. What I mean by that, you can place first in your bracket and still win money. It's just not as much, and it's not really like, you know, as I guess you would say prestigious.
Excellent job, team. Get
because
ready for the next round.
the amateur bracket I think is a 10K prize pool. I don't know what it pays out. And basically, once you're done with that, then you're just done. You don't. It's not like before where there's an open bracket. You play through it, and 4 teams make it into the pro bracket, or not the winners bracket,
Search and destroy.
or championship bracket. That's what it's called. They call it the championship and open bracket.
Destroy the objective.
And they're not doing that anymore. So there can't be any teams that just make an open bracket run, come out, and then go into the championship bracket and like can basically win the whole event. Because I don't know why they're doing it like that. I guess they're trying to make it more like a league thing. Like they're gonna do a draft where us 12 teams have to draft the players that we want on our team. Like, what is this guy doing, man? Pathetic. So we're gonna have a draft and pick up subs. I mean, I think they're gonna make us pick up subs, but whether or not we use them, I doubt we will, because we haven't had to use a sub this whole entire league that we're playing in right now. So I doubt we'll have to use one for this next one.
Excellent job, team. Get ready for the next round.
But we'll still have to draft players. So it's like the worst team in this league will get the first round pick in the next league's draft. So they're kind of, like I said, they're kind of making it like the NBA or NFL or any of that, where, you know, there's pro teams, and then you have, I guess, like the amateur teams would be like college. That's pretty much what it is. And then
Search and destroy.
The teams from the amateur bracket, though, this is where I got confused. It's like, I think if you do the 2 or the 4 worst teams in the pro bracket, I think go down to the amateur bracket, or something like that. Or maybe the two worst teams in the pro bracket, and the two best teams from the amateur bracket go into the pro bracket. And this is where another problem people are having is that they play at LAN in the amateur bracket to go home and play online in the pro bracket. And then I don't know. I like I said, I haven't really read too much about it. I don't really know too much about it. I'm just trying to explain it to my best ability. You guys can just leave a whole bunch of shit, a ton of comments down in the comments, and do all that. And then someone can probably leave a comment saying, well, why post a video on shit you don't know about? Honestly, I know this is gonna sound like really dumb and ignorant, but I really just don't. I don't really care. It's not that I don't care. It's just like,
Excellent job, team.
what else is there to do? Like, I don't see the point in all these people arguing about it on Twitter and like trying to fucking be the fucking revolution, like they're Paul Revere or some shit. Because we don't have there's no other league unless unless Activision wants to go off and do something else. MLG is all we really have, and there's not really something that we can just be like, well, we can't just be like, fuck MLG, they're doing this.
bomb.
Because basically the problem that a lot of people are having is the open bracket teams are the ones I don't even think the pro teams are paying for team passes. And so the team passes are expensive, but the prize pool is 10K prize pool for the amateur bracket. So basically a lot of people are like, well, you know, the amateurs are just sponsoring the pro players, you know, prize pool, and it's basically saying that it's not fair to that. My opinion on it is, I think it's good because I think there's pros and cons to it, because I think it'll lower down on the sketching and the team changes, which a lot of people just don't like to see. Some people like to see it, some people don't, but it'll definitely lower down on the team changes, because for instance, Justice. You look at Justice, they didn't qualify for COD champs, but they are still playing in this league, and they still have a chance to go to PAX, and they want to go to PAX. So the way they're looking at it is, you know, we have to stick together until PAX. Now imagine if they stick together, they go to PAX and they do good. They're like, hey, we're a good team. You know, let's go on to the next event. To where, you know, after regionals, if this league wasn't going on, they would have just broken up. There would have been like fucking 3 new teams formed. You would have had the Purple Tigers and all this shit just coming out of nowhere. And so that's pretty much like the pro of it. I think is you know, there's no sketching. Also, it kind of builds. I don't really know. It just like builds more around like franchise teams, you know, teams sticking together, and the organizations, like, you know, say Team Caliber as a whole. I'm less likely to leave Team Caliber now because, you know, let's say Killa, for instance. Killa is no longer on Curse LV. Killa, unless he joins a pro team during the open, like during the end of the season 2, unless he joins a pro team, he's going to be one of those players playing through the open bracket or the amateur bracket, or you're going to have to play in the online thing to try to become one of those teams that plays in the well, whatever you call it. Because Justice, the organization, like say if Neslo leaves Justice, that's not like, well, Neslo, he was the best player in Justice. You know, he's going to take their spot in the league if he makes a team like, you know, Killa, Neslo, whatever. They're not going to take Justice's spot in the league. Justice, the organization, is in the league, and they're just not going to kick them out. So that's where it kind of gives more power towards the organizations and the franchises and stuff, and it takes a little less power away from the players and makes them think twice before dropping a player sketching. And also, what they're going to do is they're going to have trading. So basically, you can't just get kicked off your team mid league and sent down to the amateur bracket. You can only be traded. I don't know what the sub, like if they can bench you for a sub or what, but unless you're like really shit, I don't know. I don't really see too many of the pro players getting benched for one of their subs, unless no one wants to trade them. But they're gonna have trading periods to where the pro teams can trade players back and forth. And so, you know, if you want to trade teams, say if like Complexity, for instance, if Complexity, say Aix didn't want to be on Complexity anymore, he wanted to be on TK. He came to TK and was like, yo, like, I want to be on your team. And Complexity just like, fuck, like, we need to replace Aix. Well, let's take Gunjar, whoever is getting replaced, you know, Theory or Sharp or Formal, anyone who's getting replaced, they're gonna do the trading, and then so that way, that's how that works. I don't know, but you guys can leave down in the comments. You guys can argue about it down there. I usually read all the comments, and I don't respond to all of them just because a lot of them are like the same question over and over and over and over again. But you guys can argue about it and explain it. If there's someone who really knows what they're talking about, you can explain it down there. I'm sure there's like a Reddit post about it somewhere where you can read all about this. I think Hastro just posted something on Twitter. I'm about to read that. He's gonna give his 2 cents about it and see what old Hastro's got to say. But as always, if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like. As always, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And this is your boy Sharp. I'm out. Peace.